Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I go by the name of Unfolded Kitty, and if you're new here, definitely subscribe to this Unfolded Family. As I always say, Gumnandi Apa Umelendoni. What are you waiting for? Do subscribe so that you can become a member of this Unfolded Family. So loves, on today's video we're actually going to feature mpho wabadimo. So for those who actually don't know her, mpho wabadimo actually blew up after winning Big Brother Mzansi last year, and obviously people loved her, and the fact that she's a sangoma and stuff like that, people actually fell in love with her after that show. And we all know that she's like, the reason why she won is because of people were voting for her. So after that, mpho obviously she won 2 million, of which we don't know for a fact ukuthi bamuphe i-2 million like injalo, or there's some tax and stuff like that. But anyway, we all know that she's a winner of Big Brother Mzansi 2022, right? So the thing is, now I read an article saying ukuthi mpho wabadimo is alleged broke, and she had to move back home mainly because of she can't afford the lifestyle anymore. So guys, as I attach this picture, as you can see the heading there, it is said that mpho wabadimo is alleged broke and moved back home. Reports claim the situation is so dear that she can't afford airtime following her breakup with Themba. And for those who don't actually know Themba Broly, apparently it's mpho and Themba were actually dating. It's not like alleged, it is true that they were dating. I'm not quite sure Gucci they actually broke up, because there's news running around Gucci they actually broke up mainly because of Themba cheated on mpho wabadimo with their baby mama, her ex, like his ex, stuff like that. So people were saying the reason why mpho actually went broke is mainly because of like she was she was trying to please Themba kakhulu and spending money on Themba mainly because of she wanted him to stay with her. So like after reading that article, I was like, okay, fine. And people were actually blaming Themba in this whole situation. Guti, he chowed mpho's money, and then he actually left her for her baby mama and stuff like that. So this is Themba, right? On this short video that I actually took from Instagram, and people were saying Gutu Themba can't even afford to buy a Colgate after chowing mpho's money and stuff like that. So guys, like, let me just say something regarding this whole situation. Mina personally, I don't think Gutu mpho actually went that broke. Okay, maybe the million is no longer there and stuff like that, but let's just be honest, guys. You can't go broke to a point Gutu you can't even afford airtime. So it is said that this journalist or whoever who's writing this blog and stuff like that are making people look bad to a point. How could you say to someone can't even afford Ilona, Colgate, or airtime? Like it doesn't really make sense at this point. Maybe yes, mpho wabadimo actually went back home and she can't afford the lifestyle anymore, or like we don't know what's actually going on. Because let's just be honest, at the end of the day, mpho like wabadimo is actually an influencer after all. Obviously she has a larger following on Instagram and stuff like that. So I can't, even if that 2 million has ended, guys, I can't believe Gucci they would say Gucci she can't afford her life to a point Gucci she can't buy Colgate or airtime and stuff like that. I don't think that's honestly true. And one thing I've noticed about our bloggers here in SA, they tend to tarnish people's name. I understand Gucci this person has blew up and people love her, and obviously we want Shande like Gucci and stuff like that. But why do they have to go to an extreme by actually tarnishing her name? Gucci she can't even afford airtime and stuff like that, and the fact that the money that she had, she used it to spoil Themba, and she was seeking love from Themba, of which Themba wasn't there. We don't know what's actually going on. We don't know. Okay guys, like we do like Iskaka, guys, let's just be honest, we love Iskaka, but at this point I feel like these bloggers are actually trying to destroy our like influencers, celebrities and stuff like that, because of like, why would they lie and say Gucci she can't even afford airtime? Because that's extreme, guys. Even when I say I'm broke, that doesn't mean I can't afford airtime. I can't afford to buy like Colgate and stuff like that. Like, I'm not like working as mpho. I didn't get that 2 million and stuff like that. But let's just be honest, there's no way mpho wabadimo can afford to even buy airtime. That's not true. I don't believe it. I know Gucci, obviously, when you title these videos and make it extreme, obviously you get views, you get people to actually read your blog and stuff like that. But they shouldn't do that, because of, it seems like they're trying to destroy the other person that they are talking about. At the end of the day, like, we want skakas and stuff like that, but at this point, that's not the right way to go about this whole situation. Because of, let's just be honest, mpho wabadimo, yes, she wants 2 million, but she's an Instagram babe, and obviously she does collabs and stuff like that. But so even if that 2 million has ended, there are people who are actually paying her to actually advertise their thing. Like this picture right here, apparently, like, she collabed with some hair brand and stuff like that. And let's just be honest, we know, we've been YouTubers, we watch YouTube, and we know Gucci, this hair brand actually does pay people to actually advertise their hair. So I don't believe Gucci mpho is actually that broke. But maybe that 2 million is no longer there, guys. At the end of the day, imali, guys, imali iyaphela. And once it's available, like if it comes really in a, like, large amount of money, you would want to spend on a lot of things, and you will realize later, good, oh, this money has actually ended. But I don't believe Gucci that was the main income for mpho wabadimo. She's working hard, obviously, like, after winning Big Brother's house. Obviously, like, people wanted to work with her, they are paying her. I don't think Gucci, she now, like, she depended on that 2 million that she won. She's a hardworking woman, and maybe the reason why she actually moved back home is mainly because of the, like, her relationship with themba is no longer working, and the fact that maybe she's alone where she's staying, and obviously she has to move back. And since she's pregnant, she wanted to be closer to her family so that they can, like, obviously check her ukuthi kwenzakalani. You can't be pregnant and staying alone, guys. What if that baby decides to come anytime now, and when now you are alone? So you need people around you to actually, like, monitor you, to check ukuthi or sharp and stuff like that. So I don't believe ukuthi the whole reason why mpho actually moved back is mainly because of she went broke. I don't honestly believe that. And this whole thing, yama bloggers trying to tarnish their name, I understand, guys. We love scatters. I do entertainment channel. Obviously, I watch these kind of things. But sometimes, like, I want to be real with myself to a point. Go to, is it worth it though to actually write things like that, of which we don't know for a fact to low broke? And even if, guys, we don't know, but like, guys, you tend to open your mind and see, like, okay, fine, it is said good to lona is actually broke, but do I personally feel like she's broke? No. That's the reason why I actually did this video, mainly because of, I don't believe that's true. I understand we're trying to sell our blog, people to actually like the video and stuff like that, and comment down on the comment section, so that, like, obviously there's interaction on your blogs and stuff like that. But I don't personally think that's true. Like, we are human being after all. Yes, we might open blogs and stuff like that, but let's just be honest, let's just be real with ourselves. Let's just try not to sell these blogs to a point of which you are lying on a person. That's my own opinion. The moment I actually saw this article, I was like, there's no way. Yes, maybe the 2 million is no longer there, and I don't believe Gucci mpho wabadimo actually got that 2 million. Obviously, there are taxes, and there are some other things that she needed to pay with that money, of which obviously is limiting that amount. But anyway, that's my 2 cent opinion, and I just wanted to share with you ukuthi kwenzakalani. So it is alleged ukuthi she's broke and she can't afford to buy airtime, but let's just be honest, that's not true. But anyway,